Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to Virtu Toys channel. Okay, very quick shot of the latest release from Hot Wheels, the retro and from the entertainment assortment. Sorry, I'm so used to calling it its old name. I think the official name right now it's just entertainment assortment. I think so. We all know that now under this code, right, DMC 55, they are all from Indonesia already, and basically the Fast and Furious series, they are coming out not on their own series anymore. It's through the retro entertainment series, and there's a few ways to look at this. Some people may say Hot Wheels is milking whatever license and mold that they already have by just re-releasing cars. That's one way to see it. The other way to see it would be, maybe providing more of these casting that some of them the prices has gone up quite crazy. So this is maybe an opportunity for new collectors to actually try to catch up, kind of. But a collector being a collector like me, you're gonna release another model of the same thing, right? Yeah, they are never the same. They are never the same. So what I have here with me, right, basically the previous releases. I'm gonna zoom in and bring you guys closer a little later, okay? Because main thing I want to show you the box first, right? So I do have the previous releases up here on the table, so I can actually run through it you guys. But before that, please do help me out one thing. Help me hit the like button, because that will help me out with the YouTube algorithms. And where is it? Do look me up at Collector's Cube. That's where I do. That's why it's already out of the box. I do live sessions on Facebook and also on TikTok through Collector's Cube. That's QUBE. Do look us up there. Okay, so we do live. I help them to do live sales. I help them to do live unboxing as well whenever I can. All right, and there are a couple of extras of these, right, that is already listed through their website as well. Collector's Cube QEBE. However, those stock do not belong to Virtu Toys, because Cube is actually a platform of consignment sellers. So in the background, you see all these different cabinets, right? Each cabinet actually is a different seller. So one of the seller actually did get hold and did put it up for sale, and we have already helped them to list it in Cube's website. Okay, so coldcube.com. I'll put it in the description below. Okay, so enough of the advertisement. Wave L, okay, retro, sorry, not retro, this entertainment assortment Wave L, okay, the Fast and Furious. This would be the second Fast and Furious release in the entertainment assortment, okay. So let me just adjust it a little bit, bring you guys a little bit closer. Okay. Sorry, yeah, my throat. Something's up with my throat. It's a little bit itchy. I don't think it's COVID. I got myself tested. Anyway, so excuse me if I make weird noises. Okay, so this would be number one, the Mitsubishi Eclipse. This would be actually the third time they're using this mold, but I believe this is actually the first time. All of these five cars, I would say that this would be the first time these cars are coming out from the Indonesia factory. So I do wonder if it's a new mold, or whether the mold was sent over, because we know that the previous ones was made in Thailand. So maybe I wonder if they share a mold. They just send a mold over to Indonesia to reproduce. Okay, so this would be the very first release of the Eclipse. Okay, and this a little bit strange 6-spoke rims, right? So a lot of people basically commented feedback that these rims actually don't do justice to the casting, hence they released another version with a 10-spoke, okay, in gray some time back. All right, and then now the new one, right? Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna move you guys a little bit more closer. I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit more. Okay, and here we go. So the major theme on this new release, right, will be all the rims are in black. So they kind of went for that. um, I'm not sure how will it do justice right by re-releasing the same model. Yeah, but to a collector, this is a totally different car compared to this. Okay, so if we do a close up, okay, let's do a comparison of these two models. Now, the first two, basically, I can almost say is a slightly different shade of green, just a slight different shade of green, which I feel is normal. You know, even in one single production run, there may be a different shade of green at the start and at the back of the production line, the manufacturing line. So there will be a different shade of green. Okay, they won't go very far apart. However, on the hood, both have very similar finishing. I guess it's trying to achieve the carbon fiber effect. Okay, so on the side, everything pretty much looks the same as well, because it's pretty much the same casting. It's the print, the decal looks the same as well. Okay, if we go to the back, pretty much very similar, even to the wings. Okay, so we have that, and now I want to show you with the new release. This is the latest release on my right. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit so I can show you the top view. Okay, so you can see the most obvious difference would be the hood. It did try, the Indonesia manufacturing site did try to go for the carbon fiber effect. You can see a little bit of a dotted gray mark, okay, but yeah, not as obvious as the previous releases. Again, a different shade of green, a slightly different shade of green. See it through the camera is different from what I'm looking at actually, the shade. Okay, if we go to the front, somehow, I don't know, is the color, or I don't know why it does look like the Thailand mold is slightly bigger than the Indonesian mold. I think it's because of the printing of the headlamps as well. The Thailand version does look a little bit bigger. I guess it's partly because of the white part that's on top compared to the Indonesia version. It looks a little bit more crisp. Okay, the opening seems to be very similar as well. I think it's the same. Okay, if we go to the side, I think they look pretty much the same. Side mirrors is there. GT wing does look the same. The printing looks pretty much the same as well. Sparko logo underneath there looks the same. Front bumper with a black stain down here looks the same. Yep, it's pretty much the same. Go to the back. Okay, same number plates. Are they the same? Yep, it's the same set of plates. Similar reverse light compartment. Yeah, we'll just call it compartment. Similar brake lights. The 3 diamonds are very similar as well. The wing does look similar as well. So pretty much I'm gonna report they are pretty much the same, just a different set of rims. Okay, so the new one comes with a TE37. Alright, so that's the Eclipse. Just gonna park them at the back there. That will be the first one. So I'm placing my stuff on top of the latest release from Dream Custom actually. Their latest mouse pad is based on a parking lot in Singapore. East Coast Car Park, I think it's called. So this will be number 2 out of 5. The S14 Nissan 240 SX. So they have already released this before. And I just realized that. No, I just realized. Actually, only today I found out that this was actually driven by Letty. I was wondering who drove this. I really don't remember. But yeah, just did a quick Google before this session. Yeah, it does look a little bit different. They are not the same. So I don't think it's the same mold. I guess Indonesia has their own mold right now. It does look like it's bigger, right? Look at the roof. Is it my eyes, or the roof does look bigger? The windscreen does look bigger. Okay. The wheelbase is pretty much the same, but yeah, the one on the right, that is the latest release from Indonesia, it does look a little bit bigger. The windscreen does look a little bit bigger, right? Huh. Wheelbase is pretty much the same, right? Pretty much the same. It's just, I guess, a little bit of difference here and there. The proportion, maybe. Okay, the height of the roof does look very similar. But we go to the back. Right, it looks the same but not the same. Right. Right. Is it me? So do let me know your thoughts, okay, in the comment section below. Alright, so go to side view as well. Previously it came with the very chrome. I'm just not a fan of this chrome. Very chrome TE, and then now it comes in this very nice black 10-spoke. Okay, so definitely a different shade of paint. I think that is very normal. I think that is actually something that's really very normal. Yeah, I just repeated myself. Everything does look similar. Oh, I forgot to show you the base of the Eclipse. So this would be the comparison, the base. The Indonesian version does have that matte finishing. Not so much on the Thailand base. Okay, everything else looks pretty similar. Can I say similar? Is it a little bit more? Yeah, I think it's more a little bit muted out on the Indonesian base. Okay, the Thailand base with that slight gloss paint does stand out a little bit more. It does show the shape a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so that's the S14. I'm gonna move on to the next one because we have 5 cars to cover. Okay, that's the S14, and then number 3 would be the BCNR 33, the R33. Okay, this would be number 3 as well. Okay, so this would be what we have out of the card, and this would be the previous release. I think this was the first few release, if it's not the first 2, I think, when they made the R33 in premium. I'm like, whoa, different shade of yellow. I guess that is normal. We're gonna take a look at the, you see the, yeah, I don't think it's angle, no. You see the size from the roof to the back. The new version does look like it needs to travel a little bit further, right? What is it? Is it a light reflection or what? It looks the same, but it's not the same. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys watching this video, I'm like, okay, so it's the same or not? I can't freaking tell. Oh my god. Okay, so from the front, both look really similar. Okay, I'm just gonna go, sorry. So the right side is always the new retro release, okay? From the DMC series. This would be from the GBW series. Okay, I do prefer the GBW version. The shade of yellow, I think that looks nicer. The retro version does look a little bit pale. Okay, so the retro version comes in a black TE, and the previous one comes in a very chrome. I can't recall what's the name of these rims. SP something. If you do know, please do let me know in the comment section below, okay? Alright, and hit the like button if you haven't done so. Okay, so just recall, this one has a little bit of difference. Is it number plate? No, number plate is the same. I thought the number plate is different. I remember we had something with a different number plate for... okay, sorry I missed it. Oh my god. The S14. I haven't done my full research yet. So which one is the correct number plate, or are both correct? So two different number plates. This one is 4DHU155, and this would be 4CBD626. Yeah, this one is the different number plate. Okay, sorry, forgotten about that part. Alright, let me know which one is the correct one, or which one appeared where. I won't be surprised if both plates are actually right. It's just appearing at different time of the movie. But I would make a guess that this only appeared in the first movie. I don't think this S14 reappeared anywhere else in a franchise. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the S33 a little bit, and pretty much everything does look very similar. The tail lights on the retro release, right? Okay, again, retro on my right hand. On the retro release does look bigger. The tail lights, okay, the print does look bigger than the Thailand release. Printing wise, everything does look similar. Grady and the other logos up there. Okay. Alright, here we go. So we can see the headlamps are printed differently. Okay, so that's the R33. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one, which would be the R34. This is the one that usually gets people go crazy, right? Okay, so we're gonna compare them. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more so we can get a close up. So the Retro Entertainment series came with the black 5-spoke. Okay, again, slight different in the shade of silver. The previous version came with the chrome TE. Very blue spoiler at the back, just the top part of it. The back is actually, underneath is actually still in silver. Okay, alright, side view first. Okay, since I'm holding it this way already. Side view casting does look pretty much the same. Don't see any difference. Okay, we're gonna go to the front. On the front, what I can tell you is the headlamps. The retro version has more black to it. What are details? The shade of the silver down there, the lining, that looks a little bit different. But the Indonesia one seems to be able to pull off a more crisp GTR logo. You can see that's a GT and an R. This one, oh, you can see it as well. It's just different. The R is more obvious on the retro, don't you think? The R here on the I think it's fast import release seems to be a little bit smaller. Okay, just gonna carry on. Printing on both are the same. K&N, Toyo Tires, and Sparko. Okay, again with the angle of the roof, they are the same, or is it because this one has quite a bit more curvature compared to the Thailand version? Is it that made it looks traveling further, right? It could be, just could be. Okay, I'm just looking at the back windscreen. Alright, so side view, have we done the side view yet? Side view, everything looks pretty much similar. Go to the back, same plates. Taillight seems the same. The GTR R logo seems the same as well. Okay, alright, same. I guess it's just the rims this time around. Base, again, the Indonesia version, very matte. Slight gloss on the Thailand version. Okay, but pretty much, yeah, I think they met this out. Somehow there's lesser details to it on the retro version. It does look like the details are a little bit more obvious on the Thailand version. Okay, so that's R34. I have a couple of figures here, the Chilling With Me from the Fast and Furious franchise. They are a couple of extras listed on Cube's website already actually. You can look it up there. Okay, it's done by quick shout out to Monster Miniature. So I'm going to do the right hand new release. Previous release is in black as well, but I do quite like the newer 10 spoke. I think it looks better. I think it does look better. Let me know what you think. So side view, everything looks pretty similar, right? So we go to the front. Everything does look the same again, and again it's the same, right? Yeah, I think it's the same. I think it's just my optical illusion kind of tells me that the retro is slightly wider. I don't know why is that, but pretty much they are the same. See the same base, wheelbase is pretty much the same. Okay, and I believe the width is pretty much the same as well. I don't think one is bigger than the other. Or is it? Why do I feel... Oh. It feels like it's like 1 mm longer. It does give me a little bit of the feeling. Is it 1 mm wider? I don't think it is. It's just one of those things where, you know, my gut tells me they are not the same, but they do look a little bit of the same. Side view I've done, front view pretty much the same. We're gonna go to the back. Oh, pretty much the same. Just a different set of rims. Yep, pretty much the same. So again, on the base, this one has not much details, just the diffuser. Okay, made in Indonesia, made in Thailand. Okay. So, okay, so this one is a little bit more obvious. I guess the opening, the intake down here on the left and right. Yep, the previous release, the Thailand version, has it bigger, has a bigger intake. More crisp, I guess. This one has a little bit of a residue down there. Alright, so, yep, I think there you have it. That would be the comparison. I think I'll just go back to the Eclipse, just a quick one. The two Thailand base, pretty much the same, right? Are they? Yep, pretty much the same. And then the Indonesia base, again, it's in matte. So once it's matte, it does look like some of the details are blacked out. Still, all in all, come on, it's Fast and Furious. Of course you're gonna collect it, right? You don't have to. Basically they are the same, but for pure Hot Wheels collectors, I guess with a different set of wheels, they are no longer the same, right? But did I show you the card? So that's their theme across the board for all the cards. You can see that yellowish orange theme back there. Okay, so there you have it. There you go. I think I'm just gonna move it a little bit closer and before I do the wrap up. Alright, so there we go, there you have it. That would be my comparison video for the for the latest entertainment Fast and Furious release. What else? So hit the like button because that will help me out in the YouTube algorithms. Look us up at Collector's Cube, Facebook, Instagram, and also on TikTok. I do Facebook live sessions for them on Facebook and on TikTok. Do look us up. I do have extra ready stock stuff, not of these. My ready stock stuff is being handled by them actually. You can look them up. They have their own website as well, coldcube.com. I'll put it in the description box below. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.